One of the main ways to win at basketball is to get the most out of your teammates. So I think that a great player is not better than his teammates. A great player raises his teammates up to his level, making a great team, right? I mean, the best teams, we're watching the Heat play the Spurs right now. Spurs have an edge and they really don't have a true MVP. And I think that's often the way it is in great teams, and the reason why is because the great players raise their teammates up to their level. And one of the ways they do this that you can see is what happens, is a very specific situation, what happens when a player makes a pass and their teammate turns it over immediately or misses a shot, right? So I pass to my teammate for an open layup and it goes off their hands, or I pass them for an open three and they miss the shot, right? Now, I see this at NBA, I see it at middle school, I see it at pickup at the gym, which is where I'm headed right now. People will often, the passer will get mad and yell at the person who dropped it. Like, just be mad at them for whatever reason. And there's a lot of problems with this. One, I mean, the guy who turns the ball over and misses the open shot is already thinking, oh, I screwed up. His confidence is already down. You push his confidence down further, he or she's gonna stop performing for your team, which is a big issue. You need them to make that shot the next time. And the way you make that shot the next time is you boost their confidence, right? You gotta tell them it was a good shot, they gotta shoot again. They'll make it the next time, right? Unlucky, keep shooting, let's get back on D, right? Another thing to think about is, if you're familiar with my channel, you know how difficult it really is just to make passes, because your ability to pass is as good as your ability to control the ball on the seams, pick up the ball on the seams, and kick it out on the seams. So it's really, really hard to get a perfect pass. It's not like making a shot where it goes in or it doesn't, right? You could get the ball to your teammate and it's still a bad pass because the rotation is all screwed up, the timing is off, and or it doesn't hit them right in the hands. So usually, or if you make a pass and your teammate screws it up, it's just a continuation of your mediocre pass, right? They don't catch the ball because it wasn't a good pass, it wasn't timed correctly, there wasn't good rotation, whatever, or they missed the shot because you hit them too high or whatever, they had to bend over to catch it and all that, and they lost their footing, right? I mean, yeah, a classic example I saw at the gym, and I see this in the NBA level, and I see this where I coach middle school, but at the gym I saw someone airball a three, a great shooter airball a three, and everyone's making a making noise about it, but the pass was like really low and he had to bend over to get it. No spin on, no rotation on it, obviously. And I was just thinking, man, this guy needs to say to his teammate, keep shooting, that was a good shot. I threw you a bad pass. So that's what I do. I mean, as the passer and the dribbler and the floor general, you really have to have massive confidence in yourself and often believe that, you can have massive confidence in yourself, but you also have to have confidence in your teammates and realize that when that turnover happens, it's better to just take the blame from them because they're in danger of losing their confidence and you're not in a position, so just take the blame. Say, I'll get you a better pass next time, let's get back on D, or my bad pass, let's get back on D. And they're like, oh, they were about to think, man, I screwed that up. And they're like, yeah, it wasn't a great pass. All right, let's get back on D, right? Obviously, you don't want to give up transition baskets to high fives, which is something that's happened too much in my life. But you have a small window to communicate, and that's how I usually communicate in that situation of making a pass where my teammate doesn't complete the play. That's something to think about. It's going to come up to you. You're going to be on either side of it. You're going to be able to pay attention to how you feel based on what the other person does when you're the person not completing the play. and you're going to be able to put it together and boost your teammates as the great player that you are and you aspire to be. So that's the beauty of basketball. So something I'm going to put to use right now at the gym. Much love from Energy Efficient Basketball in Seattle, Washington. Check this out, the beauty of the city. So this is Energy Efficient Basketball, and I'm out.